All right, we're here with the amazing Trent Tyler.
Well, thank you.
Yes, the amazing, incomparable, the man, the myth, the legend.
Sure.
So, Trent, how long have you been in real estate?
How long have I been in real estate, or how long have I been a real estate agent?
Ooh, let's talk more about that. And the answer is yes.
So I've been in real estate for about 22 years. In 1998, I started a mortgage company here in Idaho Falls.
Uh-huh.
So I've had that up until about 2014, and then started making the transition into real estate.
So you went through the really fun and really terrible time of mortgage.
All of them.
All of it.
Roller coaster ride, for sure.
You've been through it all.
We've been through it all, yeah.
You are through the refiner's fire.
Yeah.
So then you got into real estate from mortgage.
From mortgage, yeah. We got to a point where sold Legacy to a great guy that had been working with us for a long time, and that freed me up to go get a real estate license. I wasn't the broker at Legacy anymore, so I went and got my real estate license. Ultimately, I got my real estate license because I was flipping houses. And I got to the point where I was getting greedy and didn't want to have to pay an agent a commission to sell a house that I just worked my butt on. And they were making as much as I was just selling things, so I thought I can do that.
Yeah.
So I went and took the classes and got my license. And
I think there's a lot of people that kind of get in that, which I think is a great thing. I mean, there's definitely, when you want to build wealth, real estate is a great avenue for that, and you begin by getting involved in it.
Yeah, it's good opportunities.
Awesome. Yeah. So now you're with the Murdock Manwaring. How long have you been with the Murdock Manwaring company?
This is going on my third year?
Third year.
Hang on. Yeah, going on my third year.
So in this, Trent, what do you do for the team?
So I, like Joe, I'm a buyer's specialist. So we focus mainly on servicing and taking care of buyers and their needs, helping them find houses, negotiate good deals, walk them through the transaction, and just hope that they can go as smoothly as possible.
So how many deals do you think you've done now in the last couple of years? How many buyers do you think you've helped?
Since I started?
Yeah.
Probably close to 300.
Wow.
Just under, probably, in the last 3 years.
So you think about that. You've seen a lot, and our market has changed in the last. I mean, since you've been at it, we've had some up. What do you think is your perspective of what's changing for buyers as they're looking at buying in this market?
The main thing that's changing for buyers is just the lack of inventory, the shortage of inventory. Any good house that comes on the market is going to be gone quick. And then we've learned a few times, just because a house has been sitting for a while doesn't mean that you can waste your time and put in an offer on it, because we've had multiple deals where that house had been listed for over a month or 2 months, or whatever the situation is, come in and put in an offer, and lo and behold, that same day 3 other people offer on the same property. It seems
like it always happens. I couldn't figure that out. I thought, they'll be so excited, and then there was multiple offers.
Yeah, so it happens. So I think the thing I would say to buyers is, if you find a house that you like, don't hesitate putting the offer in, because you never know if it's going to be there, especially in a market where there's just not a surplus. So
in that, when you say don't hesitate and put an offer in, is there still good deals out there? I mean, some people are putting in offers. Are you having to offer full price, or are there deals out there, or do you have to be prepared?
You have to be prepared. A lot of it's a negotiation. In fact, in the last 2 weeks, Joe and I actually have 2 buyers. On one of them, we're under contract a little over $10,000 less than the appraisal came in. And another one, we're under contract, you won't believe it, but almost $30,000 less than the appraisal came in.
Wow.
So there's opportunity out there still, if you know how to find it and you can figure out how to negotiate for it.
So how do they begin that process with you?
Really just understanding what their needs are. What is it really specifically that you want? Or maybe not so specific. Give us a little bit wider range, so we're not ruling out properties that could be a fit.
Oh.
But really just being realistic with yourself. These are the things that we will not sacrifice in a home purchase. These are the things that we have to have, and get that to us so we know how to start searching for that property.
Can they still find that? Do they always have to sacrifice, or can they still say, listen, these are the things we want, and and we don't want to sacrifice. Can they still do that? What's the process that they say, listen, I've got to have this, and there's just a lack of inventory? Do they just have to wait?
Pretty much. You just have to. You have to be ready to wait for that right property if they're that specific.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it's a need that they can't, if it's a need instead of a want, and the property's not there, you just have to be diligent. Joe has an awesome setup where he sets them up on a Navica drip.
Mm-hmm.
So what that means is anytime a new property gets listed that has that criteria,
mm-hmm.
they get an email within an hour of that going live on the market.
So when we talk about that, can't they just do that on another website, like a Zillow website? How is it that you guys, how is your drip a better deal?
Because ours takes information directly from the MLS and it's updated regularly, whereas Zillow, Realtor.com, those websites they're lead-based websites. So if they take properties off that are pending or sold, they have less people searching for properties. They want as many properties on those sites as they possibly can have.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to weed through which ones are actually for sale versus which ones have already been bought.
Awesome. So how do they get a hold of you, Trent, if they want to start looking and talking about this?
Same as Joe. I'm on Facebook, Trent Tyler, and my cell phone number is 208-589-7465.
Just give you a call, make an appointment?
Yeah, anytime.
Love it. Okay, thanks, Trent.
Thanks.
Oh, wait. What do we not know about you? Tell us something interesting that we don't know.
You don't know that I've only had a beard for the last year of my life.
Oh.
Never really ever grew beards.
Do you have Joe's problem that you look like you're 12 years old and so
No.
this is giving you... No,
Not anymore.
Okay.
I have 5 kids. They range from the ages of 22 to 7.
Wow.
And I have 2 grandkids.
No.
True story.
That's pretty cool. Love that. So then, are you going to start doing this white so that your kids can feel the grandfather Ethan?
I'm getting pressure to shave.
Well, that's awesome. Give Trent a call, and he'll help you start looking for a house and help you find that deal.
Yeah, I would love to help you.
Fantastic.